Elon Musk, the name alone sparks images of bold moves, groundbreaking inventions, and audacious goals. When he speaks, millions listen, eager to decode the secrets behind his wealth and success. But what if, in following Musk's advice, we're missing something? What if there's a hidden risk, a consequence he isn't revealing? This isn't just another story of ambition or wealth. It's a wake-up call for anyone who thinks Musk's advice is a surefire path to greatness. Let's start with one of Musk's most famous pieces of advice: work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. Sure, it sounds inspiring, grind until you achieve your dreams. But what happens to those who take this advice at face value? People who, without Musk's resources, push themselves to exhaustion trying to keep up with an unsustainable pace. Many learn too late that their health, relationships, and even the very passion that drives them are the real costs of this relentless grind. They discover the painful truth: success at the expense of life's deeper values is, in the end, a hollow victory. And this leads us to the next question: why does Musk push this extreme work ethic if the risks are so high? Is it that he believes sacrifice is the only way? Or is there a subtle gap between his reality and ours that he leaves unspoken? Musk operates with resources, a support network, and financial buffers that protect him in ways the average person doesn't have. His advice may apply in his world, but adapting it to our lives requires a level of caution he rarely discusses. Take his view on failure, for instance. Musk often says, failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Now, innovation and resilience are undeniably powerful. But is every risk worth taking? For the millions of aspiring entrepreneurs who idolize Musk, the question becomes, are they prepared for the cost of failure? When a business crumbles, most people aren't left with billions to fall back on. Families suffer, and debts mount, creating cycles of stress and anxiety that last far beyond the failed venture. Is Musk hiding the reality of just how brutal failure can be without a safety net? Musk also champions the idea of relentless pursuit of one's passions, but with one catch: his passions align with high-impact, high-reward fields. But what about those whose ambitions lie in more humble pursuits? Musk's advice can inadvertently make people feel their dreams aren't enough, pushing them into paths that may not suit them or make them happy, just to measure up to a billionaire's standard of success. The subtle danger here? Losing sight of personal fulfillment in the chase for someone else's vision of success. So, what's the lesson? Musk's advice, while compelling, can be a double-edged sword. It encourages ambition but can create blind spots, hiding the sacrifices needed to emulate his level of success. Before diving into Musk's extreme approaches, ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice? What truly matters in your life? Embrace the spirit of his ambition, but make choices that protect what you hold dear. The real takeaway here isn't to reject Musk's advice, but to adapt it with caution and clarity. By staying grounded in your own values, you can find your path to success without losing what matters most. That's where true wealth lies.